So we're here at the Polestar 4 event at the Battery in Atlanta at Truist Park. We've got the Polestar 4 right here. And so we're kind of taking a look at all the features here. The Polestar 4 is kind of an SUV type car, 4-door. You've got a trunk back there. And then up here, we've got the whole front end of it, basically. Nothing too crazy if you're used to seeing stuff from Polestar. We've got the 3 behind me over there. So we've got the 3 right here and then the 2 back there. Sergey, what exactly are we looking at right here with the Polestar 4?
So the Polestar 4 is going to be the new line in a Polestar family. This is a new coupe SUV, which will be introduced by the end of this year. So it's a new generation, new platform, which is very exciting for the Polestar. So we can't wait to get it on the road.
Where does the Polestar 4 kind of fit into the equation with like Polestar 2 and the 3?
So the Polestar 2, which was a startup point, after the Polestar 1, the first electric version in Polestar line, the Polestar 2 was the fastback, where the Polestar 3 is a full-size SUV, and the Polestar 4 comes in as a coupe SUV, which is a little bit smaller version than 3, but bigger than 2.
So the cool thing about the Polestar 4, it runs off of Google's own collaboration OS with Polestar. So it's kind of like that same similar setup with Tesla, where they have their own system, and it does still have CarPlay from what I've been able to see in there. So you can control a lot of aspects of the car with your voice, and there's just so much you can do with it. Another cool thing with the Polestar 4, you've got the space back here with the trunk that you're able to store everything in. And so that's like a really nice capability just to have kind of an SUV, especially if you have a family. The Polestar 4 is a great option for that as well if you need space. With competition heating up in the EV market in the US, especially with companies like Tesla, with the Model Y being the best-selling vehicle in the world, what do you hope to accomplish going forward with vehicles like the Polestar 4?
It's a very good question. So what sets us apart is actually the performance factor. So the Polestar is designed for the driver. And so if you love to drive and be behind the wheel, probably going to be the car for you. It's also probably build quality, because we've been a long partner with Volvo. Almost 100 years worth of manufacturing comes a long way.
So we're here in the interior of the Polestar 4, and so it's pretty similar setup to what you're used to from EVs. Main difference is similar to Tesla, you have this landscape screen right here with Google software. So you've got Google Assistant built in, got your dash cluster up here, which is something you don't see on regular high volume cars like a Model Y, Model 3. The steering wheel is pretty nice, it's very comfortable. I like the seating position too. The shifter is pretty similar to Tesla's actually too. It's on the stock here. So the nice thing about the Polestar 4, especially in the design department, you've got this nice spacious greenhouse roof. And one point of contention for many passenger EVs these days is the headroom. Being out and about in the Cybertruck for about 4 days, that's something that I ran into quite a lot. Like sitting back here, my head was often kind of hitting the ceiling. And I don't have that problem here in the Polestar 4. For reference, I'm about 5'7". Very spacious, very comfortable. And I don't feel constrained back here at all. It's wonderful. I think they did a great job with designing the passenger comfort in this car too. As far as how everything MSRP and spec-wise, what are we looking at here with the Polestar 4?
It will start at around $55,000.
Anything going forward with driver assistance packages coming on this, or?
So for now, we're still going to be using the generation level 3 self-driving. On the Polestar 3, however, started probably sometime next year, we'll see the LiDAR technology coming out. So that's going to be a level 4 in autonomy.
So with all that in mind, when can people get their hands on a Polestar 4?
Hopefully, if everything goes as planned, so by the end of this year, so quarter 4, so around November, December 2024.
Awesome, perfect. You heard it here. Go and grab yourself a Polestar 4 this fall for starting MSRP of $55 around there.
That's correct.
So perfect. Thank you so much, Sergey. Appreciate you.
Thank you.